Good afternoon and welcome to the Valorum Care Group vlog. Please don't turn off. I appreciate I'm not a familiar face to a lot of people that might visit here. My name is Jeff Dawson. I'm the Managing Director of First Neighbour, one of the organisations under the Valorum Care Group banner. It's my job, as I understand it, to maybe give one or two group updates, etc. I realise Robin Sidebottom would have been the guy that has done that, and I just wanted to pay tribute and heartfelt thanks to his stewardship of Valorum Care Group over the last few years. We're in a fantastic place due to him, so thank you, Robin. We are continuing to have serious outbreaks all over the organisations that we work, so it's not surprising, unfortunately, that in Douglas House and Mickley Hall we've had 2 residents pass away in the last week. It's unfortunately par for the course with relation to this terrible virus. That is the fault of nobody. But I want to sort of pay a tribute to the teams that are working in those 2 services in particular this time round, because I know you guys will be working really hard to, you know, turn that around and obviously make people as safe as possible. I can't imagine what you guys are going through, but I'm pretty certain that you're doing a great job. And from that perspective, you have the whole of the group standing behind you and alongside you in solidarity with everything that you're doing there. So please don't think you're alone, and certainly you're in our thoughts and prayers too. In relation to that, guidance has gone out about visiting care homes, and we appreciate managers must work with the regional operational manager before any visiting takes place. We'd also like to draw your attention to turning track and trace app off at work, because obviously we're supporting people in these services, and without us guys, you know, these people wouldn't get any support. So we're in the thick of it. I completely understand that. But hence, when we're getting positive cases, we don't really need the distraction of track and trace to tell us, you know, to self-isolate when clearly we're wearing PPE, etc. In relation to the My Valorum app, there's a couple of new updates. Probably the best one at the moment is the wall of positivity, where obviously staff can leave uplifting thoughts and quotes, supporting our colleagues, and Lord knows we need to work for each other at the moment, pull together as the team I know we are. There's also links where we can share good news stories, obviously where staff can let us know the great things that are going on in the services, and I know from my own perspective I get an awful lot out of that, watching people sort of flourish and thrive under the most difficult and horrendous circumstances, especially as we've hit the second spike. We'll also be running a quiz over the weekend, and the winner will get cash prizes. There's also a reminder for people to send in their favourite 80s song, being a product of the 19s. Myself, I know there was some great stuff written during that time, so keep that stuff coming. Really appreciate it. I just wanted to also sort of add my own thoughts to this vlog in relation to teamwork. The pandemic, in my view, has the very real potential of breaking teams. Contrary to that, what I say certainly in our own organisation, and from what I understand right across the whole of Valorum Care Group, is teams are pulling together. They realise the difficulty that we're all in. That's managers as well as support workers. Managers working extremely hard to make sure that the teams are as supported as they possibly can, given the challenges we face in the sector anyway, and working really hard, making the tough calls, the tough decisions out there. And then obviously the support workers who are working under the most challenging situations, who are doing a tremendous job. You know, to get the public around us as well during this period of time has been tremendous. And it's led to an awful lot of lobbying actually on your behalf, which you may or may not be aware of, which is fantastic news to get government to really sit up and think about the whole of social care, and in particular the terms and conditions that the sector can provide its staff, who are the lifeblood of everything that we do in here. And I think it's been widely recognised that you guys are doing a tremendous job out there, and rightly so. So I just wanted to pay tribute to a team, you know. Valorum Care is in a fantastic place. I've often coined it the care revolution, and I sincerely believe that. And I can't do that unless the people that work within it are dedicated, and that's broadly what we see right across the whole of the group, which stands us in great stead for the future. And given the fact that there's some positive news in relation to a vaccine round the corner, I think we're in pretty good shape as an organisation. That's kind of enough from me. I appreciate I probably sound like one of the two Ronnies, for those that are old enough to remember that. I hope I can do it again. It's a little bit alien for me, but obviously I want to sort of sign off with thanks very much for everybody and their hard work within the group, and hopefully we'll see you again. Bye.